What's going on, Giuseppe? Happy Thursday. We're gonna get started here shortly. If you are here in the chat, do me a quick favor, hit this tweet link, tell your friends to come hang out with us. We're gonna be listening to your music and giving feedback for the next 2 hours. If you want to submit your music, all you have to do is hit the command submit. This link in the chat that Bula just put in there. Hit that link and you will be able to submit your music for free. All music is welcome. All genres are welcome. What's going on, Saga? What's going on, Chris Deshawn? Melkins, welcome back. Offbeat Smitty, welcome back. Icy Ike, welcome for the first time. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Eyelids, what's happening? Eyelids? Is that right? Sierra Camille, thank you so much. I'm going to put you at the top of that priority queue. If you have not submitted your music yet, make sure you hit that link in the chat. I do see we have quite a few submissions, but we could have more. I feel like there's more on the way. And make sure you join the Discord if you haven't. D Woods, you're hitting the right button there. Mischief, welcome back. Hey. Sean Taurus, let me know your artist name in the chat. Never mind, I see you. You are in the priority queue. I'll show you guys what that looks like in a second. Hey. How's everybody's week been so far? J Music, welcome back. Icy Ike, thank you for the bits. Here's the link in the chat again for you. Thank you, Bula. Hello, everybody. Beautiful weather this week. It was so hot today in New York. I don't know that I could even handle it. It was too warm. Ash K, close, but not quite. Did I rap? You know what, man? I was going through that beat pack you sent me earlier when I woke up this morning, and I was getting some ideas for sure. I just need to find some time to sit down and like load it up into Logic and see what we can do. But I will probably. I think the odds are pretty high that I'm going to. It was in the 80s today in New York. Unbelievable. It's straight up summer out here. Ascendo, what's going on? Good evening to you in Scotland. I hope you have had a good day so far. We're going to get started here in a second. Again, for everybody who's new, I'll explain how everything goes in 1 second. But if you need to learn how to submit, all you got to do is hit !submit, and it'll drop a link for you. Twitch is tripping. Twitch is always tripping. Shout out to Twitch, though. If you hit command skip, it's going to tell you how to skip. But I am going to change this. Actually, you know what? I might need to change this before we get started. Okay, no. Never mind. I don't need to change anything. It's good. What song was that? That was Have a Day by India Terriot, who is a community member of ours who recently made Fresh Finds, which was fire. Congratulations to her. The music is really good. Chicago Vaughn was cracking it. OKT, what's up? This is Why Can't We Live by Will Cobus. So, I want the J-Pack. The J-Pack was actually fire. There's some great ideas in there. If you guys want to listen to this playlist, all you got to do is follow this link I just put in the chat for you. Songs we found on Twitch. I would love to get this to like 100 likes on this playlist. I never asked for people to save it, but you should. 426 songs. It's made to be listened to on shuffle from November 2021 to now, basically, of streams and stuff that we found in streams. So yeah, man, we're going to get going in a sec. So, we're going to listen to songs. We're going to go through this queue. Organics and priority. Priority is an orange, right? So if you subscribe or give this up at any point during the stream, you will get bumped into that queue. The orange queue, the priority queue. That is a guarantee that your songs will get played today on stream and will be heard all the way through. Otherwise, you might not get all the songs in the queue. There's a lot of songs in there. If you stick around, the last 30 minutes is always dedicated to people who are in the chat. That's you guys. So there's always a way for you to get bumped up. If you hang out in the chat. Last week we didn't get to it. Tuesday we didn't get to it because we had a lot of subs, so we didn't quite get through everything, but we're going to try and get through as many as we can today, okay? That being said, we're just gonna get into it, so we can try and get into some organics if we have time. You can submit, you can subscribe or gift a sub at any point. You can submit your music at any point too. Someone gifting you a sub does not carry any meaning, but what it does do, and this is in the Discord now, so we have some subscriber benefits in the Discord. We have some subscriber benefits on stream. So one, no ads. If someone gifts you a sub, you don't have to watch ads, which can be fucking annoying. I've been there. Watching ads sucks. So you get to skip the ads. That's one. Two, you get all these beautiful emotes that I had made for you guys in the chat, which you can play with. Three, there is a subscriber-only channel in the Discord. So if you connect your Twitch and Discord accounts, you can get in the subscriber-only channel. And in that channel, you can ask me whatever questions you want, and I will answer. So if it's music-related, if it's music industry-related, you can ask those questions. And I am in there making sure that I answer those questions. Not everybody connects their Discord and Twitch, so I keep telling you you can do. So all you have to do is go and then log in with Twitch on Discord as well, and you'll be in that channel. No, that's fine. To be honest with you, it's something I discovered recently, and I was like, oh, that's fine. We should make a subscribers-only channel, and then if people have music industry questions or they need something that's like a little bit more like involved, I'll do that for subs, because that's another benefit that we get. Yeah, Jeff, how was the move to New York City? Welcome. It's great to have you. Hold on, let me check this text. I am still working, because this just happens all the time. Okay, I can answer that later. Just gift us up. Yeah, if you want to be in the priority list, that's all you gotta do. If you gift us up or subscribe, then you get it. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free. So that's the other upside. All right, as we go through these songs, I'm gonna be asking you what you think of them. I want to know what you think of these songs. Please give us your feedback in the chat. Please be respectful of each other. That is the only real rule in here. We want to make sure that we are respecting everybody's art and giving feedback that helps. So please, constructive feedback is absolutely great. We want to see that. What I don't want to see is you guys being like, that's ass, that's trash. That's just not how we talk to each other in here. So, please, be nice, okay? And then, last thing, before we get started, I'm going to be pulling up socials as we go. So as I pull up these socials, if you hear something you like, please go follow the artist. It's easy to do, alright? All you gotta do is hit the follow button, and then maybe double tap a couple times for some likes. And also just hit people up. If you want to collaborate, hit them up. We got a collabs channel in the Discord now. And we can get that. Alright. Hold on. Let me catch up with these subs too. So Eli Stizzy. Eli Stizzy. That name. And then we'll get started. Now that we got a little cue going, we'll get started in a second. Cello, I got you. Dono Zyron. It's BZ. Okay. And as you can see, look, we do this with priority queue. This is to guarantee these songs get played. Because we just get so many submissions, you know. Everyone kept asking, so I was like, this is how we do it. Alright. Shout out to 3-0. Big fan of his. Okay. So, we're going to start with this. This is from Sierra Camille. Jean Cash. I didn't get a notification about you. I did not get one. That is why we have the gift option, because it's hard for me to keep track. That's why I'm like, if you want it bumped up in this stream, you got to resubscribe or gift a sub. It's literally just so I can keep track of who is doing the spending. Because if you gift one, you are doing the spending, and that's just like paying it forward to someone. It's not the best system, it's just the only one I got right now. This is Sierra Camille. Let us know what you think in the chat. It's not mixed or mastered yet, so keep that in mind. Mixed feedback is probably a good thing. But don't judge it too heavily off the mix yet. Got that real classic R&B feeling to it already. That early 2000s vibe. Everybody gon' know. Got me in my feelings when me and him here we building something that is gonna be worth it. But baby, all right, let us know what you think of the chat. Please don't leave me here. No intentions and no purpose. I know this is real. Service my cause it's worth it. You know Loving the vocal layers on this. All vocal arrangements really good. The stacks sound great. I'm excited to hear this one fully mixed. But the vocal performance is great.
Leave the past behind, wipe away the doubts. You can trust me with you. Promise I'll treat all yours. Insurance cover me return. I'll give you everything.
The harmonies of maybe one of the vocal arrangement, I think I say this always about Sierra Camille. The vocal arrangement is always does it for me. Drum selection is very good. Sucker says it's already hard. If you're rocking with it, Sierra_97 Camille on Instagram. Make sure you tap in. I'm really going for these this upper register, these high notes as well. Props on that. Giuseppe says this is so beautiful. This is the support we're looking for from the chat. So this is gonna come out this summer. It's called Disservice. It really does have that classic R&B feel to it. I like it. Super catchy melody. I feel like I know it already. You know what I mean? Something super like familiar about that melody without it being something that I've definitely heard before. All right, we got Sean Torres up next with voicemail. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we want to know what you think of these songs. Hey, hey, hey.
I be stressing bliss just to wake up. Time to get my cake up. When my brother's keeping in my minutes till my looks up. I don't trust the soul when on that road. Keep it one tuck.
I like this video. We listened to the song last week, right? I still feel the same way about this sub just kind of eating up the other frequencies in the mix, but other than that, I'm not mad at it. What up, Lucy? Thank you for following. Welcome to the house.
Diamond in the rough, yeah, I know. Scars on my chest, I protect by my lung. Niggas show they
the video is a bit dark. That is the only thing that I will say. You needed just a tiny bit more light in some of these shots. Though I think in the edit, Polaroid was mixed like this. I know, but it's not my favorite. Of course, welcome in. It is a vibe, but like at the same time, it like it just phases everything out, so we lose the vocal. So if the vocal sat a little higher in the mix, maybe I wouldn't feel the same way. But as it currently sits, it just like the vocal does get swallowed up by this sub. But only in those moments when it like re-hits and like swells. So I'm not mad at the overall like sonic choice, but it just, I think the balance is off. And then just from like a video production standpoint, I do feel like this video is just a touch dark. I wish the colors had been just a little bit more vibrant, but I think also the energy of the video fits the song really well, and there are certain shots in this video I really like a lot. Like a lot of the silhouette type stuff is really cool. I think it's just this in the underground area where the lighting could have been just a little bit brighter and it would have hit better for just a touch better for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm being real picky. Like, I like the song, I enjoy the song, but I am going to be picky here. That's all. Sean Torres. I do like the song. I definitely want to keep up. I definitely want to hear more. And I think the video is great. But there are things that can improve that I think will make the videos even better. And that's all. All right, this is Mischief. Who are you? Let us know what you think in the chat. The vibes will change quickly in the house. But let us know what you think. And if you have music to submit, all you gotta do is hit command submit and send your music in. Alright? Use the Google form. Right here is the queue.
I never do what these niggas do. I never speak on my revenue.
Oh. Yeah, bro, you're on the right track, for sure.
Now we ripping them stages. Off the dawn, I've been wasted. Doubling my blue vices. Hey, we used to hang on that corner.
This shit is a bop.
We know. And now it's views in the morning. Off the coast of Cabo. See, I see minimum wages. Now we ripping them stages. Off the dawn, I've been wasted. Doubling my blue faces. They say, who are you? I'm the same old dude, just with a little more love.
This does feel great.
When a nigga love, they gon' say you act brand new. Who are you? Ain't a damn thing change, I'ma do what
I'm gonna save this one in the playlist too, sorry.
keep that same energy when you see me with my
Ramen is always bomb.
day, I remain the same. Every year, man, you niggas change. I came a long way from running around.
This is good, man. I like this. Got a really nice bounce to it. This beat is swung. It does have it has nice swing too. I'm not always the biggest fan of swing on beats, but this one's good. Pilot says those hi-hats are so bouncy. It's definitely got a really nice bounce. And those synths feel so good. Yeah, the vocals feel and sound great. Netherlands producer with a West Coast vibe. Who produced this? Cohen?
When a nigga level up, they gon' say you act brand new. Who are you? Ain't a damn thing change, I'ma do what the fuck I do.
I really don't have much feedback on this one, I'm just enjoying it.
When you see me with my crew.
The vibe is right. Oh, Jeff says, I do wish the chorus is more distinct from the verses. Fair.
I'm the same old dude, just with a little more love. Like, who are you? When a nigga level up, they gon' say you act brand new. Who are you?
I don't know.
Ain't a damn thing
That went into the chorus in a really nice way.
keep that same energy when you see me with my crew.
Bro, the instrumentation on this beat is awesome.
Like, who are you?
I mean, honestly, I think the variation that you're talking about is maybe what I hear in the production.
They say
Still cop the noodles. Hell yeah. I love that. That was Mischief. Who you? Also on streaming. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with that one. At Mischief TRK. Is it Mischief I'm just going to say TRK. I'm not going to assume that I know what it stands for. We got Jeff House up next. I do like Jeff. Hold on. I got to turn my headphones up very quickly. Give me 1 second. Sorry. I've been listening to very quiet. No. Yeah, you don't have to shut up. We asked for everyone's opinions because everyone's opinions matter. You know what I mean? Music is such a subjective thing. All it does is help when we get multiple opinions. And it's totally fine to disagree with everybody. You can disagree with me. I'm not always right. I want you guys to disagree. There is so much space in your production, bro. Yeah, disrespect is not welcome. Disagreement is fine. Everyone's opinion matters in here. Bro. Ascendo. I love ya. Let us know what you think. Jeff, you're a very talented producer. It's just a matter of time, I think, before you get a hit on your hands. Kind of. I don't know, Jeff lives in this, like, really cool, like, UK garage drum and bass world with a little jungle. But it's good, man. The sounds are always good. The drums are always good. The drops are always good. There's a lot of build and like, I really enjoy your production. It feels a little empty, but at the same time, like, look, for a producer, like, I think this vocal fills that space. But there could be a little bit more. I feel that. So good though. Oof. Synths are great, man. Icy Ike says that was fire. I like your music. I find myself listening to you a lot. I really like the sound too. I just find myself listening to him frequently in my Spotify as well. Reminds me of my childhood, says Ascendo. I guess you are from Scotland, so that makes sense. 2011, 2013 vibes. Reminds me of my childhood also. My late nights listening to BBC Radio 1 when they were just playing rave music at 2 in the morning. Oh! Alright, this one's Destroyed by Holocene. Let us know what you think in the chat. It's at Jeff House for the last one. Make sure you follow at Jeff House too. Oh, you went to Dollywood recently. I don't know favors. I got ways on the man I edit. And the fires on the way I bet it. I'm on the case I edit. I'm fire on the ways I edit. I'm side of the I'm in it. When I'm tired of the race, I'm in it. I'm a 5 point on 20. My side on the corner in it. 8,500 in a way, gotta pay up. My side on the bait when I pay up. I'm fire when I pay up. Get a buzz on the way up. Hello, I saw fire when I pay up. When I pay up. I got fires on the way when I pay up. When my check up. I actually made this after John Wick 4. Love that. Haven't seen it. Got sick and couldn't go. Vince Staples and Schoolboy, yeah, that'd be good. Be Nice from our community, who's a rapper from South Carolina. He does a lot of like UK grime drill kind of sound and stuff. Is very good. Why did KRK on the ground in the back? I can't run them both in my apartment complex without it being too loud, so I just run one on mono to reference things, and then the other one sits in the back for now. That's why. Sotith, what's up? I'm gonna see Mario movie this weekend. Ooh. What are the ways on the man on what a person of pinner, light in the ways in the pants and a pinner, tell my shit, got a buzz and a bimmer. Hey, confident on way, start telling on fat light, with it away. Got a fun in the hands and a pinner, like now, what a pretty hell taste. Hopefully it's over a 6 out of 10. I like this a lot. Guitar section's really nice. Nice guitar solo. You play this? Oh, the Mario Bros. Movie. It looks cool. Hey, Ga, please submit in the correct way, and then maybe I will listen to it. It does look better than the original Mario Bros. Movie, because that one's not good. This is cool as fuck, dude. I kind of wish the guitar had been in it more throughout. Like, if I had any feedback. This guitar melody that's here at the end, you could put that in more. And I don't think it would be bad. Sam_Mueller on Instagram if you were rocking with that. Good job. Holocene. A goofy little beat for now. I'd love to hear that with somebody on it. Request. Nope. This is how you get the Google form to submit music if you want to submit music. And if you are looking to skip at all, this is how you skip. This is Boyfriend by DeAndre up next. We really liked DeAndre's music last week. Or a couple weeks ago when we heard it for the first time. I saved the whole EP, bro, for what it is worth. Just so you know. Look. I love this. I'm gonna find another playlist for you as well, bro. We're gonna go on the songs to walk to one. Thank you for the follow, Knowledge. Great, right?
Like when you supposed to be my one and my Cinderella. Do you remember that? I said we can make a fall. You wanna take us back? Why you wanna do me dirty? Why you throwing shade?
Not the friend, yeah.
Like the love ran away, and now you throwing hate, and I don't like it.
Every time someone
I was
follows.
supposed to be the main hero in my story, and you were supposed to be sidekick, never just my side chick.
I got you, Knowledge. You're going in the priority queue. Again, at any point if you want to skip, all you got to do is hit command skip. That'll tell you how. You don't have to, though. Last 30 minutes of the stream will be dedicated to people like here in the chat, so hang out with us.
I'm just don't understand the plan. She gave me, baby.
Such a vibe, bro. DeAndre Music on Instagram if you're rocking with this one.
Why you wanna act so naughty? I don't get it. Why you wanna act
I think I might like this one even more than the other song you sent in. I did really like the other song you sent in too, but this has a really good feeling to it, especially in the time of year that we're in. The weather outside, like this hits right now. Thank you, Sota. I really like this a lot. Vocal layers are good. It's really full without being overcomplicated. Just like every little vocal layer that you have is really nice. They sit together really well.
Hope that I'm still on your mind, shawty. I still call you from time to time, shawty. Relax and sip wine, shawty. I've been in the club for way too long.
I love that. Yeah, you guys killed it, Mario. That's a good call on the vocal layers. I think it really does just fill everything out in a really, really nice way. And the mix is great too. Everything sits in just such a good space. Great job all the way throughout. Eli Stone's In So Deep up next. AKA at Eli Stizzy in the chat. Let us know what you think. Some sounding good already.
What are you doing? Get out your head. Got caught in my feelings, but this business is business, yeah.
Thank you for putting your socials in there. It's NRV for the mix on the last one if you need mixing work. Ascendo says, I always support a Pluto Brazy beat. Honestly, just quality. This is good quality. Video's cool.
I've been sipping on this drink, I can't lose focus for this. Man, I can't stop a single thing, cause I've been chosen for this. People looking up to me, I fix them, they was broken through this. Keep it
Saga says everything's dope. So it says W. Let us know what you think. Core Fish, I'm having a great day. How are you having? How's your day? We got some editorial placement today. I was very happy. OKT says Eli's so cute for real, But this boy Too High on this one as well. Ascendo says very solid song. It is. You know, being big ballin', big chillin'. What have you been balling out on? What'd you do? How'd you ball out today? I want to know.
Every time that you be speaking on my name is coming back around. What are you doing? Get out your head. Got caught in my feelings, but this business is business, yeah.
I like that. I like that chorus. Making tunes and watching House MD. Oh, what season of House are you on? What were the recent episodes that you watched? I love House. I do like House. That's a great show. Literally goated, bro. That man is the best doctor ever. House MD, the most talented doctor that ever existed.
I'm not surprised, I'm the chosen one. I give it all my might.
This video's clean, guys.
1,
3, and 7 at the same time with different groups of people. I'm dead.
ain't part of my life.
We better hope none of them watch the stream, because I just read that out loud. And they'll all know. You better not post any clips. Someone's clipped it already. This might go on Eli Stone's Instagram. He's gonna let everybody know that Corefish is watching season 1, 3, and 7 of House with 3 different groups of people at the same time.
Get out your head, got caught in my feelings, but this business is business, yeah. And I've been flowing, my ops is dead.
This is great. Too High was great too. Out of Milwaukee, these guys are actually really building something cool as fuck in Milwaukee. They're a collective. They're always here in the chat supporting each other, and I just love that. Really building that community vibe. All right, here are the Instagrams for you guys that do care. Milwaukee Gang. Yes, yes. All right, we got Eli Stizzy right here for Eli Stone, and then we got Too High. Oh. I'm _Too High on Instagram if you're rocking with Too High as well. Boom. Hey, yo. Already followed. We love it. We love it. Milwaukee, get them bucks. They have them bucks. How's that going right now? Oh. The Rick Ross is one of my favorite ad-libs of all time. Just when he's like, oh. Oh.
King Hazel.
Buck's killing it right now? That's good. That's good. Eli Stizzy had some heat on Tuesday too. It's been pretty consistent so far. I like it. Number 1 seed in the East. Congratulations. Jay, did I miss you? I am so sorry, bro.
Can't even focus, gon' count my sheep. When the pain really hurt, even doubt my sleep. Only way I'm stopping if the gas don't eat. And I feel like Ludwig crashed on me. Can't even focus, gon' count my sheep. When the pain really hurt, even doubt my sleep.
Selo Miles back again.
Only way I'm stopping if the gas don't eat. And I feel like Ludwig crashed on me. I don't need to know the pain. I stay clear across the grain. We don't go against the
I always like it when we get cities that are maybe like not what I expect. Like sometimes we get submissions from stuff that's like, Saga, did you subscribe today? I just didn't see a notification come in. That's why I didn't bump it up. That's all.
Hop on the road, but we going on a trip. Touch the top, my dog say how you get on this and sell it don't miss. I get on listen.
Selo Miles right here on the left. Or on the right. I guess it depends. I've never really thought about this. You guys are on my left. But I guess when you watch it, that's the right, right? Is this? How do you think about it? Is this the right? Or is this the right for you? Socials are on the right. Weird. But this is clearly my left hand. I'm sorry, we're getting off track. Selo. This is the most balanced mix you've sent in so far. Your vocals cut through perfectly. The beat sounds great. It's good delivery. The song itself is enjoyable. Oh. You're fine, Saga. We talk shit here all the time, so don't even worry about that. We're in the mood for some milk. I don't know that I've ever heard anybody say that.
I know you phony, you ain't even focused, you can't even rock it like me. I can do this in my sleep. Why you in my dungarees? The vision is simple, the quest in my temple. I'm focused. No
John Cash, my almond milk kind of puts me too, but it's bad for the environment. I think about this a lot. I can't drink milk. I can't drink almond milk. It's not good for the environment. Can't drink oat milk, but it's not good for me as a person. I don't really like soy milk. Semi-skimmed. That's like, so if you ever go to America and drink semi-skimmed milk, this is like a weird. You're an oat milker? Don't feel guilty. It's just the only. There's a lot of oil in oat milk. That's what I found out. So it's really not good for you. I don't have any feedback on this one, man. I just really like it. This is my favorite song that you've sent in so far. You are definitely. How do you milk an oat? All right, that's it. The stream's over. That's it. Stream's over. you know, now that we've got onto the milk conversation and we've completely gone away from music altogether, I think I'm just gonna go. You don't need to switch up your dairy game. I don't know if you feel okay, then don't worry. All right, back to the music. Oh shit, turn up! Congratulations, Cello. Way to go, man. I'm gonna fucking go watch that shit. I also don't eat breakfast, so it's just rare that I actually have milk. Let us know what you think in the chat. So far, it's been a lot of good music so far tonight. Yeah, the vocal tone, Jay's vocal tone is like, he's got it dialed in, bro. He does not. What do cows drink? Water. Oh, you're in LA, so that's tight. Make sure you hit the LA link up sheet channel in the Discord as well. Ascendo says this is nice vocally. J.Music X on my right. I got it now. Yo, bro, you literally write the catchiest melodies of all time, I think, maybe. Okay, maybe of all time is maybe... No, of all time. The catchiest melodies of all time belong to J.Music X on Instagram. Yeah, did you mix this one? I feel like you usually do mix your own stuff. Oh, there's an open voice? Wait, hold on. There's an open voice on this. Yeah, no lyrics ever. That's it. Jay, honestly, yeah, no words at all. None. Not a single word. Just melodies. That verse is pretty long. You could cut that second verse down a little bit. I was going through, I kept expecting it to end. It's a pretty long second verse. I would cut that down just arrangement wise, but bro, that's what happened to me earlier too. I was listening to your beats and I just kept fucking like random singing to them. I'm gonna end up singing on one of your beats, bro. It did keep going. Every time I was like, all right, cool, the hook's about to come back. It just didn't come back. BZ Esperanza up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. That shit was fire though, bro. I already am a fan of your stuff. Whenever you send beats in, I can't help but sing /rap over them. So I am gonna dive into that pack you sent me and see. Oh. What is this? BZ, where are you from? This is kind of fire too. This has got a nice vibe to it. Let us know what you think in the chat. You will never get words from me. You will get words from me. It'll just take me a long time. I gotta sit down and write.
Can you lie with me tonight? I can feel the distance. Girl, do you mind just sharing everything that's going on in your
vocals
mind?
up in the mix. That's my first bit of feedback. BZ's from Nigeria. Love it. You got an amazing voice. Don't be afraid to tune your vocals at all. And if you can add more vocal layers, I think that's good. But I like the overall sound and it feels really good. And I actually like the tone of your voice, which is good. I like the songwriting on this as well. It's really just the mix. That's all. Man, if this mix hit just a little bit better, I'd be fully behind it. I like the hook a lot.
Baby girl, what is the matter?
Ash says, I feel like R&B artists should be more experimental, although most of the tracks are already well put together. It needs a memorable / wow factor because it's pretty saturated. I would agree with that, but I also do think that abstract R&B is like severely oversaturated, and I'm really enjoying this like exploration back into a more classic R&B neo-soul sound that we're getting from artists like Elmine, and like fucking honestly like Flo with like that 2000s sound. Like, it is nice to have a little bit more structure to the R&B music again after having such like abstract R&B music for the last like 10 years kind of dominate the space. And I love all R&B, but at a certain point it's just there's such a lack of structure that it's just like it's hard to like be memorable when there's no memorable moment. I don't know. That's just how I feel about R&B. Like, I'm a big R&B fan, but like, there are times when I'm like, oh, this is just too all R&B for me. Like, there are a lot of people that just try and do what Frank Ocean does, and maybe we should just leave that to Frank Ocean, you know? I feel like a lot of A&Rs are still catching up to that concept. What can I say, bro? I'm living in the future. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This was nice. This one felt really good. I think, you know, the things that I would change or that could improve, one, are just the vocal mix being a little bit higher so that it cuts through over the production. And then just slight tuning on certain moments of the song where it just gets a little pitchy. But that is like a thing that I tell all singers all the time. Tune your vocals. There's literally nothing wrong with it at all. It is not cheating. It is only using the tools that other people are using. It did give me Burna Boy vibes, no disrespect. Like, I love Burna Boy, though, so that's not a bad thing. I loved the guitar and the production as well. Always Bees on Instagram if you're rocking with that one. Make sure you go follow. Esperanza is out now. We got Knowledge up next. This is a tough name from an SEO perspective. I'm just going to go ahead and say that off rip. As a fan of Knowledge, the producer, who has done some very notable work in the hip-hop space. That being said, let's listen to the song. This is Rocket. I will not judge you off of your name, but a tough name from an SEO perspective. That I will say. What up, Ty? It's just hard, though.
I feel like nigga, my rest in the middle. Sorry, little bit, I don't miss you. She got that thing in her mouth, she still want me to kiss you. Free, I might out there like that been a killer. Beat up the cash, she got me jacked the red. Had to get it to flip it, cause nigga tired of being broke. Shawty not even tripping, so what he doing like the phone? Then my turn, I'm a tussy, yeah, my niggas gonna blow.
You know what?
Get it, my defi, I had to get it like
I do like this. Let us know what you think in the chat.
Feel like TikTok till they gon' dump. I can't fish you with that.
Kind of tough.
Not on my hip and the straps get the bus. Shawty keep fucking with me and she want me to cover. I told her good, she need to stop. And niggas keep talking crazy. I bring on my record and knowing I'm talking about rocket. My niggas highlight some gunners. We get to the top and I swear to God that we gon' pop. Money keep turning like we playing.
This is a nice bounce, bro. Try to give 15 subs to my please don't do that. Second floor is crazy the way he went ahead of the beat so good. I'm not mad at this at all. The fast parts are pretty cool.
She tryna ride when I slide to the function. Drum on that glow like it's fucking percussion. Like 19, I get down like a concussion. Ricky's on me, but I don't understand. If I take you on leave, boy, you better be running. Get in that bag and turn into something. Pushing that skate and that bitch get the hump. Let my song in the car and that shit get the bump. Be down the block and that bitch get the thumping. Shawty keep fucking with me and she want me to cover. I told her good, she need to stop. And niggas keep talking crazy. I bring on my record and knowing I'm talking about rock.
I like this Rocket the Raccoon line. As a Marvel nerd, I like this line a lot. You know what, man? This shit slaps. And I can't even front like I didn't enjoy the fuck out of that, because I really did enjoy that one a lot. Knowledge XO on Instagram. Almost like Kenny Mason with a dab XXS. It feels like Atlanta, which I really liked. I have queued you, OKT. You are in there. Dope as hell. I like that one a lot, man. Is that one out on streaming? That's the real question. Rocket, Rocket, Rocket. Are you out? No. Is this one gonna come out on it is out. I'm saving that one. This was the first song you put out, huh? In 2022. I like that a lot. From Atlanta, which does make sense because it feels like Atlanta, and it's one of those things that I like about Atlanta is that kind of like just really fun, youthful sound, people experimenting. So I do like that. Yeah, I don't really have any feedback for you because the song is really good. My only note is that SEO is going to be tough. But that's all. That doesn't mean that it's impossible, though, by any means. It's just tough.
Yeah.
Check, check.
All right, we got OKT, also out of Milwaukee.
Okay.
Usually self-produced.
Chillin', smoking something strong, you know how we be doing. Seeing through the clouds, I'm so astounded. What I'm seeing can't be real. Been the ghost, still coming hard, just like a teenage movie. Teenage mutant turtle turns your girl into a squirtle. What's the deal? Never hoping, no, I'm just a
fun, bro. You really do be having fun in your music and in your videos, and I do like that.
Real. Everywhere I go, someone I know be showing how they rockin' with the kids. So I say great when people ask me how it feels.
Nice flow on this. Let us know what you think in the chat.
I went so high up, I couldn't see down.
And we're gonna get into some organics today. We love to get into some organic submissions.
We can't smoke in here, then we out. Let's spend a little time trying to unwind, cause you and I one of a kind of love is.
Oh shit, your real name is Knowledge. Okay, this is Milwaukee J.
I'm zombie walking like an addict in my brain. Jumped off the moon and hit the ground so fucking hard that the whole planet splatted. But maybe that wouldn't be so bad. Mad accusing me of magic. I've been sitting back relaxing here.
I like the flow on this. Like rhythmically and like the rhyme scheme you're using is really cool.
Sometimes it never really matters in the end. That's why we going crazy.
And the vocal was still getting some plosives. De-essing. Maybe just a touch more of that.
Chillin', smoking something strong, you know how we be doing. Seeing through the clouds, I'm so astounded. What I'm seeing can't be real.
Love the rhyme scheme though. No shit, but they all have a similar fashion style. So where they be hanging out in Milwaukee. These people are friends. That's usually the case in groups of friends. That's how I feel. But I love the rhyme scheme on this. That's my favorite part about this whole song.
Fucked up cause somebody said I look like Mr. Crocker. Weed I got it smell like I'm in Davy Jones's locker. Parents love me when I'm being super proper.
Milwaukee has some shit, Cole. What the fuck? I love that. I'm from Wisco, but currently Cincinnati. Oh, you're from... Is Wisco, Wisconsin? Now you're in Cincinnati? I thought you were Milwaukee too, just cause. Not Mr. Crocker.
You don't want to be around for the sound that I'm letting.
You know what? This is a very Midwestern flow now that I think about it. I know that's a weird thing to say, but it kind of is. Maybe that's why I like it so much.
Feel it deep inside my bones. T98 and all his friends about to blow. And you too late, but you could pull up to my show. Work this shit out as we go. Chillin', smoking something strong. You know how we be doing. Seeing through the clouds, I'm so astounded. What I'm seeing.
It's a pretty solid hook too.
Been the ghost, still coming hard, just like a teenage movie. Teenage mutant turtle turns your girl into a squirtle.
What's the deal?
Never hoping, no, I'm just a rapping ganja token poet. Thought about it, got up off my ass.
Mad chill. Like this is some chill ass fucking music.
I go, someone I know be showing how they rocking with the kids. So I say great.
I wish the hook was stacked more. That's fair feedback. More layers on the hook is never a bad thing, I don't think. Especially if it's differentiating it from the verse. I feel like it's usually a good look, but... Nah, man. You just be having a lot of fun in your music, and I like that about it. And the raps are good. Chill-ass fucking vibey music. W song. I agree with Sotith. Yeah, only feedback that I could have, and it's like the pickiest shit ever, is just like... Try and get more of those plosives out in the vocal, and that's really it. That's the only thing that I could really hear that I was like, this needs to change. And that's a strong, this needs to change. It's not even that strong. Jim Music says that was fire. I like that one, man. This is the same story about John Cash. Again, if you want to skip the queue and be in the priority queue, the last one that will show you what a priority queue is this John Cash one. If you don't, chill. That's fine. We got about like 45 minutes left till we start bumping people up from the chat for free. We can do some organics, man. I'm never mad. And yeah, hit OKT98 in the chat on Discord if you want to work on stuff. We're trying to foster more collaborations in the community, man. John Cash out of Lakeland, Florida.
Look, taking my time with it. I gotta shine with it. Cause I've been grinding like 24/7, don't sleep for 9 minutes. My mind on a mile a minute, and mine on a mill.
Only feedback on this one is the vocal sits a little bit behind the production, where I feel like it should be just a little bit in front of the production.
I'm in my prime, I'm one of a kind. It won't be nobody to imitate.
Flow's good. Voice is good as well. Let us know what you think in the chat.
Where do you go when the debit low, when the time's rough? All of my niggas been solid forever. We built this together from ground up. When the time's up, at the top, that's where you see it's gotta climb up.
Say how it goes till I meet the reap. We all know you got it, you ain't gotta flex.
I like the double of the vocal on the hook.
Who look for the checks. Different days, same story. Different days, same story. Different days, same story. We all know you got it, you ain't gotta flex. Save it for the hoes who look for the checks. Different days, same story.
Bully, are you watching me on a projector right now, bro? What's up with that?
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You niggas all got the same story.
Love that. Love that reference. Irvin came in strong. Vocal effects are nice and tasteful. I just wish they were bumped up. I wish the whole vocal was just bumped up a tiny bit in the mix. Wow. I'm on the whole ass wall.
Everybody is a boss now. People buy the same narrative. I
got bad eyes. No, not the bad eyes. I got bad eyes too. I wear glasses most of the time. I just don't wear them this close. I don't need them when I'm this close.
Save it for the hoes who look for the checks. Different days, same story. Different days, same story. Different days, same story. We all know you got it, you ain't gotta flex. Save it for the hoes who look
I also need them for long distances.
Different days, same story.
I'm good up close. Fun story is I play soccer every Wednesday without glasses and just squint my ass at the rest of the field and the ball and the players. I'm running around like this all game. My teammates are always like, get some sport goggles. I'm not getting no motherfucking sport goggles.
My lifetime in my home.
This is Wednesday League. This is fun. I'm not getting sport goggles. All right, we got some time for some organics. Just like Steph Curry. Bro, I'm fucking dead. I would get the ones that like literally like little kid goggles like strapped to your head. Like the kid who plays with glasses. Everybody's got one of those kids on the team. The kid who plays with glasses and has the sport goggles when you're a kid. Or the guy in the rec. Oh, I'd be the guy in the rec league with the fucking goggles. Why'd she call me Squidward? Because I'm just kind of a bummer. That's the only explanation that I have. Because I can just be kind of a bummer in general, like during the day, like a wah wah kind of person. This is James Lawson, my ex's friend. This is the first one from the organic submissions that we're going to get into today. Again, we're going to do this until we get any skip the cues or for the next 30 minutes until we get into bumping people up from the chat for free. It's going to be one of those things. Yeah, you know, it's fine. I have always been like an Eeyore Squidward type motherfucker, and I always will be. It's just in my nature. All right, James Lawson. I was not expecting this. This is vibey. Let us know what you think in the chat. James Lawson 2, the second. Isn't that Junior? What is this? What's good? I'm watching the stream from the airplane over the Atlantic Ocean. We are over the ocean right now. No way. Looks like this is his first single. Yeah, my ex's friend. I see him out in Paris. I've been here. My man is global.
When the sun slows down and the lights get low, I spin you around and dip you down and pull you in close.
Where are you from? I'm trying to figure this out. Virginia? That's pretty solid. Global. Bro, I can't believe you're watching from a plane right now. How's the internet good enough? Eyelid says a lot of smooth singing vibes today. You know, we do get a lot of smooth singing vibes. We had a lot of pop R&B stuff pop up recently, and that's been pretty fun. I don't think he's in the chat. Sometimes motherfuckers be submitting things and then not coming to watch, which is... I mean, I get it. I don't always have the time to watch people, and I be submitting things too. What up, Challenge? What do you got for me today? Keep bumping up. I gotta be honest, freak. I don't think freaks in the chat either, but this shit, I hate this shit. When there's like 6 submissions by somebody in a row. I wish people wouldn't do that. Sauce. Don't worry about being late, bro. How's work? How's your day been? Right now we're listening to James Larson II. What happened to Shame? That's right. No, not Betty White's house. I should have kept that as a national treasure. That should have been a historical landmark. House of a legend. James Larson too. I do feel like I should just call him James Larson Jr. though. I don't know if anybody... I've said it like 4 times. I don't know if anyone agrees. Is it the second or is it Junior? Hey, call, what's going on? I was busy. Let's go, Knowledge. I'm going to call you by your real name, Knowledge. We're going to follow James back because that was pretty good. And I'm going to save that in the songs we found on Twitch playlist because that was just a nice pop vibe. Sometimes you just need one of those. We got Sauce, what you doing up next? Let us know what you think in the chat, as always. Boom. Say it one more time. Is it Junior or is it the second? You did not miss your submission yet, my guy. I don't believe so. It's down here. Oh, shit. Sauce, what you doing? Pretty cool. Andre Bugatti, what's going on? Sauce. You and you and Jev will make some crazy shit together. I just feel like I need to say something like that right now. And let you know, this is cool as fuck, 1. And 2, I do just think that you and Jev can make some cool ass, like, electronic vibes. What's going on, man? How you doing? You got 2 for me? Or you just want to get bumped up twice? You are next, so that doesn't make sense if it's twice. Oh, I'd be down too, though, says J Music. There you go. Roheda, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hey, fuck yeah, I love that. I'm glad you guys are talking about working already. It'd be a really, really cool combo. Just with, like, sound design and then, like... I hear it already. On this song, there's a rap feature. Is it Pell? Love this hook.
Shaolin pulled up to the function. Best dress, shut it down, no discussions. Who with me for the bases is bumping.
Who is this? Who is this?
What you study? Biology, man, I must be lucky. Wonder if you like your toast crisp or crunchy. Early morning under the covers, I'm munching.
This is a fucking vibe. Please let me know when this comes out.
Buzzing on the high from your loving. Step 1, step 2, need 10 for recovery. Snap up big, cause I need more than a us-see. Honestly, if you take a chance and trust me, we can reach new heights as we
Oh, we got more from Coke Crawl. If you subscribe multiple times and you want multiple bumps, like, just submit multiple songs. Oh, this is Kev? It doesn't even sound like Kev. This is awesome. That was Kev? That was Kev? Kev's on a world tour right now, so we haven't talked to him in a little bit. That was fire. Kev went crazy. I'm gonna tell him to make more music like that, bro. More Kev house music. Please text him right now. Tell him Kayvan said more house music from Kev. More electronic raps. That syncopate, he went the fuck off on that verse. This whole song's a vibe. I like it a lot. Sauce.wyd on Instagram. What you doing? I like electronic raps when done well. I don't always like them because some people can't do it. Some people just can't fucking do it, bro. I'm gonna be real. Okay, well, both of you gifted 2 subs, so I think it just stays in the same order unless you got another one for us. Coke Carl. Justin, thanks for the follow. No. Don't worry. Don't ever be worried about me listening to music. I'm not gonna like fucking be rude about it. I'm just saying there are rappers out in the wild that I've heard who tried to do electronic raps that have not been good. Oh, you got an Asian Blonde song in the forum. Andre Bugatti out of Australia. Let us know what you think in the chat. The master is a bit quiet on this. That's all. That's my only feedback so far. And the percussion is a little low in comparison to those keys. Like, the keys really cut through as like kind of the lead. Justin, in 30 minutes, I'm gonna bump people up from the chat for free in the last 30 minutes of the stream. But if you want to skip the queue, there is a way to do that. But it's up to you. I'm not tripping either way. My only feedback on this one is just the mix. Like, the mix could be a little bit more balanced. There are certain elements I would love to punch through just a little bit more than they are right now. That being said, I think the vibe is there. It's cohesive with your other music, which I like. Andre Bugatti, the @ is the A. Vocals are really vibey and the songwriting's fun. Best landing page in the game also. Yeah, it's just the balance of the mix. Like, I agree with Ash. Those melodic elements that are back there are really cool, but they're just kind of like buried a little bit in the overall mix. Definitely has great potential. I agree with Coke Carl. I felt that way about all your music though, honestly, Andrew. I love the vocal. The sound and the feeling of the vocal is amazing. King Shadow, if you want to join the Discord, all you gotta do is hit that link in the chat if you want to submit. Make sure you command submit or command feedback, and that'll tell you how to submit music. And if you want to skip the queue, there's the skip command as well. I'm gonna put all that information out there for you. Yeah, just needs a remix. Not a remix, but a mix down. And I think that's just gonna be solid, bro. Keeping receipts. Self-produced as well. Self-produced. I didn't notice that until now. Good job on the actual like construction of the beat. I think it's just getting those levels right. And it's gonna be solid. This is Coke Carl, believe me. Coke Carl rarely misses. So let us know what you think in the chat. It's usually a bop though when he sends something in. My posture. Is that better? We do love an artist that self-produces. That's why I learned how to produce it myself. Ash K, I do love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for checking my posture. Okay, what I want on this one, just a little bit more body in the vocal. Right now, I feel like I'm missing some of that mid-low range that I think is really nice in your voice and in your vocal tone. And that's literally it, bro. Like, songwriting is great. Melodies are great. But you just have a really nice body to your voice, so I would hate to lose it in the mix, if that makes sense. That upper register, though, nailed. Runs are on point, as always. Little vocal details are amazing. Yeah, mix is pretty clean. I just want a little bit more weight in the vocal, that's it. And that's just me personally. That's splice for you, baby. We're all using the same samples, and it is what it is. honestly, I really like the song. I like the song a lot. I'm into the song. You've done it again. Two different styles sometimes. Yeah, I like that too. I'm never mad at it personally. You know what it is, man? You might actually be okay even if you just cut up some of these lower harmonies that are there. Because I hear them, like the double on the vocal and stuff. They're there in the back. But it feels like they maybe get a little swallowed up by that sub being so heavy. So I would say it's one of those things. But on the master, there is maybe just too much of an emphasis on that high mid-range on your vocal and not enough emphasis in that mid-range. And I feel like if you can just get your vocal in that mid-range to come through just a little bit more, it's just going to fill out some more of the space. And I think that's what I'm hearing. Is just like the vocal sits in this like specific area of the EQ, and then it feels like it's just the whole beat taking up the rest of the space. But I wish there was just a little bit more width on the vocals. I'm describing this in the worst way because I'm not an engineer, but you understand where I'm coming from. I feel like you get where I'm coming from, so I'm not going to keep repeating myself. Andre Bugatti is up next. And again, he might not agree with me, and that's totally fine because I'm not an engineer, so he might know something that I don't know. Hey, this is 4G Auto Wheels by Andre. Produced by Andre.
I've been told mask off, 10 talk, tell a boy stay in his lane. We rolling out in 3. I want it out on me. Got my
So, Andre, I feel the same way about this one as I feel about the last beat. You have a big emphasis on the sub. You have a big emphasis on the vocal. Every other element of the beat except for the piano sits so far behind everything else in this mix. You could cut everything up and it'll punch through just a little bit more. Again, it's just balance, that's all. This beat is fucking hard. Yeah, the hat sits so low, you know? Cool call. You got a second song for me, bro? Even if it's out already, if you got something you want me to play, you got a second one. Whoa. Okay, we're going back to the Andre Bugatti Socials page. Wait. It's two different landing pages entirely? Do you have two different websites, bro? Holy shit, you have two different websites. No, it's two different landing pages. Whoa. Auckland raised and Sydney based. You have two landing pages. That's fire. Good mixing tip is to turn the volume down really low. I agree with this tip, so you can hear the levels of what's at the front much easier. I fully agree with this. I do this all the time with my own beats. That is exactly how you should reference the fucking volume of the shit in your beats, honestly. Like, to me, that is the best way, and how I've figured out how to get the most balanced sound out of my production without really doing that much outside of just leveling and gain staging. That's it. Increase the spacing on those lines in the bio. Sorry, designer things. I'm not a designer either, so all my design work is shitty. So I'm never going to give design feedback personally. All right, this is a new pack by OKT98 as well. Let us know what you think in the chat. I'm dead. I'm dead when the designers get in the chat and start talking about spacing. Yo, that's tight though, because I don't think we've had any designers get in here and like actually give feedback, so that's fire, bro. Out of the Midwest again, we got OKT98. Let us know what you think in the chat. We still got 20 minutes till we start bumping people up from the chat for free, so it looks like we're gonna get into some organics again, which I'm not mad at.
Locals, good, I'm dope. These other dudes ass, they dropping new trash. Got some new shit for my new chick. She look good, I can't deny. Play my music, let them fumes in. Got her hook, can't even lie. Way she move it, make me lose it. Motion fluent, how she do it. Way she shoot it, aim like Cupid. And she
best to do while switching between a reference track too as a rough target. Oh, that's pretty good too. I don't know that I've ever already done that. What up, Matt? Happy Thursday. Welcome to the crib.
She double that and she on trip cause groupies wanna lick. That's just what come with rap. She know I'm on some shit. Whip around the Midwest. I got
again, I still don't know if this is the vocal mix for you specifically. There's something about it I don't personally love. I don't know exactly what it is.
Fuck it, this is how it sound from the back.
It does kind of feel like your ad libs are more present than the lead vocal, which is a little. Maybe that's what's throwing me off.
Pay attention if she say she wanna come, then I gotta complete the mission. L, who that? Looking like she won the pageant, smoking like some new packs.
But it could just be the reverb on the vocal that's throwing me off. There's something that feels like a. If you've been in the stream before, you probably heard me. If there's any flange type effect on a vocal, I'm not crazy about it, and that will constantly throw me off and make me be like, something off about this vocal mix. But more often than not, it's like that exact same sound. So I don't know if it's the reverb or delay that you're using, or if there's an effect on the vocal. Whatever the effect is the thing that I hear that kind of stands out to me, though. And then outside of that, it was the... Oh, yeah, it could be the recording on the porch thing for sure. Fair enough. You just think this frequency's battling with each other? That could be it, too. I mean, the recorded outside thing could really be it. You know what I mean? Like, then you kind of have to do a lot processing-wise to get a clean vocal, but... Yeah, I don't know. There's something in the mix that I think could improve vocally, but you're almost there. Like, I think the ad-libs being louder than the lead vocal is probably the most urgent fix that I would say. You know what I mean? It's like, just make sure that lead vocal is the lead and the star of the mix. All right, this is How Lovely by Static. This one's produced by Ascendo, who's here in the chat. This one's pretty hard. Jay, I'm dead. This is a head bobber for sure. We're gonna pull up both these Instagrams for you guys. This does have a nice bounce to it. This one's much more fun than the other song that you guys sent in. But the beat, again, the production is fire, bro. I'll see you on the car. Static, NS Static on Instagram. One Ascendo on Instagram for the producer. Yeah, this one's way more fun, bro. This, I will say, this stands out more. Like, I think this artist, again, because I know you're working with him, he excels in this area. Like, just from an A&R perspective, the kids will gravitate to this more because it is so fun. So I would maybe like, just like, even like as a manager, I'd be like, yo, like, I'd probably push you in this direction personally. But again, the production is hard. Like, you've done a great job on the production regardless. Hey, I know this dude. Yeah, the beat's got a great bounce to it. The percussion's really good. The arrangement is good. We'll be doing that sometimes. What up, Sweet Siren? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome. Hey, bro. I like to stay tapped in. My ex bitch was ugly. Laughed my ass off. This will go hard live. Kenny, today is a great day. Yeah, so for everybody who's in the chat, I am in a great mood right now because me and Kenny had a song get put in Fresh Finds Pop today. And that is exactly what the fuck you want to happen on a Thursday, bro. It's a great way to start and end a Thursday, man. We're finna play that song for you in a little bit as well. Music video coming out next week on Genius. This is Roses by Tide. In the meantime, though, so let us know what you think in the chat. Tide has been killing it with these R&B releases. He's out of Leicester in the UK. Oh, that's a fine. I don't think this has been posted before. I've been enjoying this. Send us as Let's Go. Yeah, huge W. We're very happy about it. And then we had another artist get played on Ebro as the song of the week on Beats One Radio, which is. So I had a good day today. It was a good day.
The clouds and sun don't feel the same since you've been out here missing. Like lives been moving so damn fast. Slow down, I shouldn't miss you. Cause you really is you. Baby, you should realize
This is fire. Still slapping questions. I saw you quote questions on Twitter today, bro. I appreciate you for sharing it. We just scheduled the next release for May 3rd for Ashoka as well. Maybe I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. Like, I like Tide a lot. I've been super impressed by him as an artist. Bro, I feel the same way too. That's one of my favorite Ashoka songs. Next one's called Get Out Your Way. And I feel like the lyrics really hit for me as well. This is common.x on Instagram, also known as Tide. We got Blue on this one as well. Brand new artist. This is the only one that I don't have saved right now. I'm Running Right Back to You, but I like Running Right Back to You. I like that one too. This is Off the Woods, Off My Chest project that came out. I'm gonna just save the whole thing, bro. Came out this year.
Would've called you again, but this song holds more of a purpose. Potential wedding dates and my children's names, yeah. Can see what I see, guess tides have changed, yeah. No, I've been busy, and so have you, but it's hard to move on, so the city's been cold since you left.
It's really easy listening. I can't lie. Look, yeah, Jake, you and Tide, that'd be pretty tight. Green means those are the songs that we've already played today in stream. So if you're in green, we played it today. Red means we didn't get to it last stream. Green means we did get to it. That's just how I keep track of what came in on the right days and what we're listening to and what we're not listening to. Yeah, it's more an organization thing for me than it doesn't mean anything. It's just organization for me, so we can get through as many songs as possible. We got 10 minutes till we start bumping people up from the chat for free, so stick around if you want to get bumped up from the chat for free. Yeah, I'm a Virgo, so if there's one thing that we do, must be a fat Google Doc. Yeah, we've had over, like, we're at submission 8,989 for the stream so far. So we've had over 9,000 submissions for the stream since we started using this Google form, which was in January of last year, I think. So, I don't know, God Mode. I don't see it in here, to be honest. Yeah, over 9,000 submissions. And we've playlisted over 450, which is, I mean, it's just mad, honestly. I've signed 2 artists and I've signed 2. I'm working on signing another 2 from the stream and the Discord community. So it's been pretty fire.
Trying to figure out how to work this out.
There's a lot of there's a lot of talented people in this community. That's been one of my favorite parts about doing this, is just being able to find artists from like literally all over the world so early on. Sauce. I'm gonna have to do. I've been meaning to do a video on like a VOD dump on YouTube because I can't leave them up on Twitch anymore because I kept getting copyright strikes, and they will take my partnership away if I get too many strikes. And I don't want this to get taken away because it's a lot of fun. Offbeat Smitty, Get Past It. Up next, we got another music video. We love that. It just happens. But I'm gonna do a dump. I've got probably about 3 or 4 weeks worth of streams to upload to YouTube. Try and do it tomorrow or this weekend. This is cool. This is cool. Really different. I really like this video a lot.
I'm being driven, wish I was the bus driver. Involuntary all-nighters.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
Fast in it. Help me latch, let me back. Let me get past it. Loosen up, I'm fast in it. Help me latch, let me back. Let me get past it.
I put the wrong song in the playlist.
When candles lit, I felt the switch.
I'll go fix it after we get off.
Felt the resistance, hey, when it gets like this, I can't
Damn, I kind of fuck with this, man.
Handle it, but panhandling for your love. Don't make me beg for it. You pull my lips.
It's really like out of the box, man. There's something
Not maintaining it. I'm playing in
something I like about it a lot. Ascendo, go to sleep, man.
Loosen up, I'm fast in it. Help me latch, let me back. Let me get past it. Loosen up, I'm fast in it. Help me latch, let me back.
Fix it right now, sorry. This is a nice video. Sorry that I went back and forth. My EP with Interest in City Love drops tomorrow. Hey, make sure you put it in our release calendar in the Discord as well. If you haven't yet, make sure you put it in our release calendar. If you have a release that's coming out this week, go in the Discord. Bula, if you can, maybe just put the release calendar link in the chat. That would be amazing. Saga, let's get you bumped up, and we will get one of these songs popping right now. If you're rocking with that last one, make sure you go follow Offbeat Smitty on Instagram. It's just at Offbeat Smitty. I'm going to get in there because I already liked that. That was cool. That was a cool organic one for us to get. All right, we got 9 minutes, and then we're going to get into... Yeah, just put your releases in that calendar because every week I'm making like a community like roundup, basically. So if you want to be included in that or considered for that at least, then make sure you put your releases in the calendar. Otherwise, we won't know. Because I'm not going to go dig on Friday. I got shit to do.
I got time today.
This is Saga Sudo.
Let
Let us know what you think in the chat. What do you mean, like Genius signing people to publishing, or? I don't use High Note, should I? Saga, you go hard, bro.
Anyone man start the plans from planet. Sound like a wish, dream away. Dangerous to death. They can crack the safe. Crack a mountain in half.
One thing I will say is, like, just volume-wise, there are a lot of shifts in volume in your delivery. I don't know that we're trying to get into publishing, if I'm being honest. Not yet. I'm not, like, I like publishing personally, but... So, one thing you should do, like a fucking, like a vocal writer, just to keep the volume consistent. And then double up on some of these, like, these more like the bitch part, like, if you double those vocals there just to give it more of a punch. Because, like, you are going in that Kendrick direction, so think about the way that Kendrick doubles his vocals and fucks with them, like, from a post-production standpoint to make things really interesting. If you start adding little details like that now, it's just going to help you elevate, like, but I really like what you're doing, like, at a very core level. Raps are good, delivery's good, beat choice is very good. Tone's cool, you're doing a lot of cool shit that, like, keeps me in it. But to elevate, make sure your vocals are gonna at the same level. Like, I do like dynamics to an extent, but when it's so drastic, it's noticeable. Let's see what happens at the end, and we'll tell you what we think. Let us know what you think in the chat.
Anyone man start the plans from planet. Sound like a wish, dream away. Dangerous to death. They can crack the safe. Crack a mountain in half for craps and labs. Show them dead, hold them dead. Can't go in. Give me my talent, so bring me a talent. Show me what you thought it was, bitch. Give me my talent, so bring me a talent. Show me what you thought it was, bitch. Give me my talent, so bring me a talent. Show me what you thought it was, bitch. Give me my talent, so bring me a talent. Show me what you thought it was, bitch. Give me my talent, so bring me a talent. Show me what you thought it was, bitch. Give me my talent, so bring me a talent. Show me what you thought it was, bitch. Give me my talent.
Oh, I like this though. Like, I don't know. Definitely let us know if you're here in the chat. Let us know what you think. But could use a de-esser. That's also fair. I don't feel like the vocal mix is there yet. Like, I will say that. Like, I think the vocal mix could improve, but overall, like, again, at its core, delivery, writing, cadence, flow, that part is great. But getting that mix down, I think, is going to be the thing that elevates, you know? Bump to you too. If you're trying to skip up the line, this is how you can do it. Or you can stick around for 6 minutes when we start bumping people up from the chat for free. So if you are here, stick around for another chance to get bumped up in the chat. If you guys are rocking with that one, Saga Asudu on Instagram. Make sure you tap in. Again, my guy Chris over there. If you've not checked out Hell Yes, you should make sure you check out Hell Yes as well. for music reviews. They do the stream every Wednesday, I think. Look, man, I don't think Freak is here in the chat, and honestly, it just makes me really mad when people do this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take that out. Sorry, guys. That's why you shouldn't spam people's submissions, because that'll happen. You just watch me do that in real time. I will fucking do that every single time that I see somebody spamming any submissions. It's the same for the guest list. It's the same for fresh picks. It's the same when someone sends me like 15 tweets in a row that are with different songs. Like, I don't like that because I'm trying to see and listen to as many artists as possible so I can find the ones that really do stand out. And it's just, oh, that shit grinds my motherfucking gears, man. My motherfucking gears. This is Chris Deshawn. Take that leak. Let us know what you think in the chat. Chris Deshawn, we do love. Chris is fire. So let us know what you think.
Getting to this bag, nigga. I can't lose my focus. Hell no. If
Yep.
you playing with it, I'ma take that. If you playing with it,
This
I'ma
hits,
take
bro.
that.
You want Chris Deshawn's email?
I can't even fold it. Hell no. If you playing with it, I'ma take that.
He's so hard, bro. Chris Deshawn on Instagram.
She got so much ass, nigga. She can't even hold it. Hell no. She ain't playing with it, she gon' shake that. She ain't playing with it, she gon' shake that.
Real Jalang says got a nice bounce to it. It's got a really nice bounce to it. Oh no, Chris from Prescription. What are you trying to get to him, bro? Are you trying to get beats or...
Hit you with no delay.
If you send me something, I'll pass it along, honestly.
Then I'm from the land, shorty, and I wrap it and stack it up in a rubber band, shorty.
I just fuck with your music, so that's like really my boy. So if you want me to pass something along, I'll happily do it. Vocals do sound good, kind of raw in a good way. You know what though? I don't know that they feel raw. I feel like they just cut through like really well. Because he's got like the affected vocal in the background too, so it's like the lead vocal just really cuts through and is the lead. I know he's an R&B fan, bro. We've known each other for like 12 years. Damn near at this point. Maybe not 12, maybe 10, maybe 7, maybe 8. Close to 10. He's gonna hit me and be like, bro, we've not known each other for 10 years. Definitely not 12. They feel dry. Like, they're really dry vocals. But I kind of like a relatively dry lead vocal. Especially when there is that secondary vocal layer that is less dry. Oh yeah, I did see that, bro. I did see that. I'm gonna look. I checked it out earlier. Like, I am down in theory. Oh, that's that's tight. Just let me know what you need, I guess. That's what was gonna be our question, is like, what do you need? Yeah, that reverse hat is a bit loud. I agree with the reverse hi-hat thing being a bit loud. It really stands out in the right specifically for me on headphones. Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. That's a good pub company. This one's a real easy listen though. Other than that one reverse hi-hat with the high frequency, pretty solid, bro. It's got it's really catchy. I agree with Ash K. Catchy and an easy listen. Oh, I like the sample flip too. I didn't even you don't really hear the sample flip in the beat. Like, it's there, but you can't hear all the intricate details of it like you can once it gets towards the end. I like that though. That was Take That, unreleased. All right, what time is it? 7:29. So we're gonna watch this one from Bird. If you are here in the chat, I know there's 27 of you. Put your artist name in the chat right now. We'll go through rapid fire for the next 30 minutes. That means there is no guarantee that we will get to your song, but I will try and get through as many songs as possible. We might not listen to the song all the way. Again, that is to get through as many songs as possible. The goal here is to listen to as many songs as possible from you guys who are in the chat who have been hanging out, and that is just to reward you for hanging out. We do this every single stream in the last 30 minutes, as long as we can get to it. I'm gonna make this little cue right now. and we'll watch this video from Bud. And I'm getting you guys, so hold up, bear with me. I'm not going to be looking at the chat for a second.
Reading aloud. The Book of the Dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is a commercial for the Evil Dead, which is going to be terrifying. So I'm going to turn that off while we do this part. Sorry, I lost my window. Whoopsie.
I can't let the drama weigh me down. Life is suffering, it ain't no way around. When I think
Don't be scared, bro. Don't be scared.
That's what made me smile.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
If the conversation, trusting that might take a while, baby. I can't let the drama weigh me down. Life is suffering, it ain't no way around. I've been focused on my health and I've been staying down. To get to heaven, went through hell, I prayed I make it out.
I like this. I like the melodies on this.
Weigh me down. But it feels just like gravity, I'm a king, but they tryna take my crown. But it's on like a cavity, life's a game, but I'm not playing around. I'm charged up like some batteries. If I go broke, girl, are you staying down? Would you move on right after me? I need to know, are you gonna be by my side?
Let us know what you think in the chat, too, as always. We want to know what you think of the songs.
Are you down to ride? Maybe change it flat for me, I need to know. Would you leave me?
Oh, yeah, bro, if you could send over, like, a script of, like, what you're looking for, I'll just, like, rip off that and make my own thing. That's usually pretty easy for me, honestly.
So many nights that I would make it out. It's all love, that's how I'm coming, so don't hate me now. Like Riri, you needed me, now baby, take a bow. Hit me when you.
Alright, let me make sure I got everybody in this queue. I think I
can't let the drama weigh me down.
No, Saga.
Life is suffering, it ain't no way around. When I think where I come from, yeah, that's what made me smile. If the conversation, trusting that might take a while, baby. I can't let the drama weigh me down.
It's pretty catchy, honestly. I'm BXRD on Instagram, but
on my health and I've been staying down. To get to heaven, went through hell, I prayed I make it out.
Seems like the backing vocals are mainly pan left. Oh, I didn't have both ears on, so I missed that. So panning is a. You got to make sure you pan correct, otherwise it can just be a little sloppy. I like this artwork though. This artwork is kind of hilarious.
I said I would make it out, so don't hate me now. Baby, take a bow. Safe and sound.
I also think some of the things that you are doing vocally are things that you should post-production do. And use VSTs like Little Altar Boy to get, and then even Clock was his face in the back. Yeah, the album artwork is hilarious. So yeah, things like Little Altar Boy, like formant shifting, I think will achieve some of the vocal effects that you were trying to do there, especially towards the end. But you were just like doing it with your voice, which like there's nothing wrong with that because like if you don't have the VSTs, just fucking do it that way. But at the same time, like I think it'll get the point across maybe a little bit more. If you use things like Little Altar Boy and formant shifting specifically, which will achieve that kind of like or the high pitch kind of shit. Yeah, M auto pitch is free also, and that one's pretty good. I use M Rhythmizer in my beats. All right, rapid fire. Melda plugins are fire. I try to tell people this all the time. It's such a good alternative for a gross beat as well if you're a producer. Anyway, this is Eyelids. We're in the rapid fire stage. So like I said, we might not listen to the song all the way through. If you are here in the chat and you want to get bumped up for free, all you got to do is put your artist name in the chat as long as you have not already done so. If you have already done so and you're in the queue, please don't do it again. It's the same thing as spamming submissions. We don't want it. Okay. Eyelids. Elids? Oh, my bad. Not eyelids. Elids. Please tell me if I do that because I hate mispronouncing people's names. All right, this is Who You Know by Elids. Let us know what you think in the chat. If you send an Apple link, it's fine. I'm just gonna go pull it up on Spotify, so it's really not that big of a deal. My bad. Keys Exotic. Okay. I will get you other guys right now while we listen to this one from Elids. And we're gonna do probably about a minute of each just so we can get through as many songs as possible. Because like I said, that is the goal of this part. To get to as many people as possible and hear as many of your songs. We'll still pull up socials. We still want to know what you think of the song, so please let us know what you think in the chat. This 40-second intro, I will tell you right now, is too long. Off rip. I like when things drop. I do just wish we'd got to it just a tiny bit quicker. That was a verse? Okay, well then my feedback is you need to cut these vocals up across the board so that we know that that's what's happening, because I had no idea that's what was happening. I honestly thought that was like a... I do like the pitched up thing, but I would definitely cut the vocal track up just so it maybe sits in the front a little bit more than it does at the moment. Like, I like the overall idea here. I just wish that the vocals sat more in the front. I just think that would help get the point across a little bit more. It's not too late to submit. You can submit right now if you want. We're bumping people up from the chat for free right now as well, so just put your artist name in the chat once you do submit that music, and we'll put you in the queue. So I really like the production on this one. Sounds like the bass is a bit wide. Would be best to put 120 Hz down in mono. See, this is the technical feedback we're looking for. Yeah, for me personally, it's just bringing that vocal up so it sits in the front a little bit more, and people will understand that that is like one of the... That's what I think, but that's the thing is like that's what I took it as, which is why I was like, oh, this is not a verse. I think maybe it's just the balance of finding the way where it is still like getting across as an instrument. Because I do like that aspect of it. You know what I mean? Like in my head, I was thinking like, oh, this is cool because of that. But then when you're like, oh, this is the verse, and there is lyrics to it, like part of me is also like, well, fuck, like then I'm losing the song body of featuring. This is featuring me. Part of me is like losing the songwriting aspect of it. And I do wish that kind of cut through as well. Because if you're taking the time to write the song, I feel like we should at least hear it in a way. And that's not to say that it, you know, like, I don't know, man, fuck. Like I see it from both sides. I do see it, like I see it from both sides, but I don't know. I guess I just want, yeah, you know what I mean? Like either way, I think the vocal needs to cut up in the front a little bit more so that it is either just a lead instrument and you fucking it up with a bunch of post-production, or cut it up so we can hear it more and appreciate the songwriting part, if that makes sense. I think that's what I mean. You did not miss it yet, Icy Ike. You're in the queue. Hey. Yeah. I want your body bring back from me, baby. On a mess on the man, gotta rest on me, gotta rest for you, baby. I don't last for you, baby. Baby, going through and off and less for you, baby. Get for you, baby. Got a math for you, baby. Baby, yeah, do a math for you, baby. Math for you, baby. As a mess for you, baby. Cash for you, baby. Baby, throw it back for me, baby. Rap for me, baby. If you got a lesson me, baby. Add for me, baby. Learn on the mess on me, baby. Got for me, baby. I got a verse on the minute, man. Baby, yeah. Yeah, it's just fun as hell, dude. Every time you send an open verse or beat through, I have so much fun with it. Tide wants it though. Tide wants it though. Hey, hey. I do be scatting, bro. I should have done jazz. One day. Vibes. I really enjoyed that a lot, bro. You're a great producer, great writer. J.MusicX. We fucking those up every time. You will just know if you ever send beats in, you will just get babbles. Like it's just gonna be nonsense. You're never gonna hear me put bars together. You might, the odd bar, but it's really just gonna be me like. You'll get rhythms. You'll get rhythms and melodies. That's it. Hey, this is some aggressive synth right now, bro. Best babbles on Twitch. I'll be a drum and bass, of course. fat work in progress, though. Yo, that was a lot of anagram. What is the word for that? Yeah, this is fucking cool. Abbreviation. That's the one. This is fire. Don't put any vocals on this. Just make this an instrumental track, I think. I don't think this needs any vocals on top. Maybe like a vocal sample here or there, but... Oh, fuck. This sound design is ill, bro. When this part comes in, this drop is hard. I don't agree with those people personally. Acronym, that's the word. I don't agree with those people saying put a vocal on it. Like, what do you put on this? Unless it is a British, like, kind of quasi-rapper, like The Streets or someone like that, I wouldn't. It's a good instrumental track, to be honest with you. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, though. I don't know that he needs it, personally. It is missing something, like, from an instrumentation standpoint in my head, like, in these moments. But I don't think this needs a vocal. Definitely not something trancey. I would not go in that direction myself. Hyperpop person like 84, 85 or Black Winterfells could be cool, but I like it as instrumental too. This would be nuts and strong. Like, I feel like you'll see more results with it just as an instrumental track because the sound design's great. I just feel like in some of those, like, when this part's not happening, I mean, I could hear it with vocals, but only on this part. Definitely look into sync for this as well, because I just feel like you could get this in a racing video game or something, or like... It does go pretty hard, like, I'm not gonna lie. Shit makes me want to drive fast as fuck switching lanes. So that's what I'm saying, like, you put this in like a racing game, bro. Definitely no vocals in the drop. I could maybe hear it on like the stripped down parts, but honestly, I think if you just add another instrumental, like, melodic element into those like more slimmed down parts, it'll fill the space better than a vocal would. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Do with it what you feel is right. But to me, this is a great instrumental track. I didn't even mean to listen to it all the way through. I forgot we were in rapid fire mode. Yeah, I could see that as well. Ashwin.k1 on Instagram. But I think my personal preference, like, I would just say keep that shit instrumental. It's like a crazy ass fucking instrumental. That's how I feel. Samapoku, This Kind of Love. Up next, this is Dance Hall that we're getting right now. I'm a Dance Hall fan. Let us know what you think in the chat.
My baby, no hesitation. My right hand if I want call her.
Yeah, this is...
Never late for me. She go there, make you know some.
It's a fucking banger already. Sam.Opoku on Instagram. Just followed you from the Kayvan's house account as well. My hips are moving. This is fucking hard. Is this out? Is this out yet? This is out. I need this in my playlists. My knees aren't strong enough for this. My hips are whining. Yeah, we gotta go fucking find this shit back. About to throw it back, says Ash. Yeah, I actually love this. This kind love, bro. Saved. Added to the playlist. This is... Yeah, I love this, man. Great job. Great work. Tight. You have a great... Are you sure? You are right now. Like, literally wait a minute. You're about to play again. You are literally next. I'm gonna play it right now. Even if you do leave, it's fine. I like that one from Sam a lot. Sorry to repeat. Don't worry about repeating. I'm much more forgiving about it if you're not spamming the shit. If you're not spamming anything, I'm not gonna be mad. This one's called Mine by Tide. Jay, thank you. I am thirsty. Yeah, we did get added.
You know you were doing wrong, you still entice me.
We got about 15 minutes left. We're only gonna do about a minute of this one anyway. That's fine. I can't wait to hear what you do next, honestly. Like, you got me with this first EP. So, I eagerly await what comes next from you. That's it. EP1 made me a fan, so I'm excited to see where you go from here. Oh, we got another pair of UK boys up next with Asian Blonde. Another duo I do really like a lot. That was a minute. We're gonna try and get through as many. Wadi. Oh yeah, this is the first raid we've gotten since I changed the raid notification to Shrek. Bro, I forgot I did that. Hey, Era, how you doing, man? I hope your stream was good. Shout out to Era Wadi. Make sure you go check him out. He is a great music streamer also. He does a bunch of really cool music reviews and feedbacks, a bunch of cool contests. Like, I think they were doing a sample flip challenge the other day when we hopped in there and raided. If you are new in here, hello. My name is Kayvan. I'm the director of A&R at Genius. I'm also the founder of Kayvan's House, which is a Discord community, which I just linked in the chat for you. I've signed a couple artists from this stream to distribution deals. That is what I do in my day job. I also manage artists. I produce music. I've been an artist myself, and I just love music in general. All genres are welcome. If you want to submit, all you have to do is command submit, command feedback, and that is how you send music in. There is a way to skip the queue, though. Right now, we are in the part of our stream where we give people in the chat the opportunity to get bumped up for free. We do this every Monday and Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time, with the last 30 minutes being dedicated to those who are hang out with the chat or hang out in the chat with us, taking part in what we're doing in the stream. So right now, the queue looks like this in orange. Green is the songs we've gotten through so far today. And these are the other submissions below from like the organic queue. It's not closed, so if you are here and you want to submit, go for it. We have about 13 minutes left, so I'm going to try and get through as many songs as possible. This is like the rapid fire part of the stream where we listen to like roughly a minute, still give feedback to people's music in a respectful way, because that's what we're about here. And yeah, I'll be pulling up socials, and if you like what you hear, make sure you go follow the artist. That's about it. Thanks for listening to my spiel. This is Asian Blonde, a duo out of the UK that I really enjoy. Two amazing young artists. You can follow them here at Asian X Blonde. The Asian from Asian Blonde is watching right now. Shout out to these guys. Mastered by Sauce with WYD on in the chat as well. Big fan of this duo. They're great. They're doing some really great work out of the UK. This one's called Baby. From the Jump TV says this is hard already. Let us know what you think in the chat if you are with us. And shout out to Arawadi again. We appreciate you. Thank you for the raid.
Tell me what you want and tell me what you need. Space is what you want, but you just wanted me.
Jimmy says this is crazy. Tide says I was about to go, then I heard this. I love that. I'm glad that we kept you with the ICXS fire as well.
She's my baby.
Saga Sudo's fucking with this one also. Look, make sure you go follow them if you're rocking with us. The video they sent in last stream was also amazing. Super impressed by all the content you guys are putting out right now, and the music has been very good. It's been cool to hear the development over the last year too. It feels like the music's really matured. They're really diving into a specific sound and like feeling, which I love. This comes out on the 26th. I love that they're kind of going in between this, like, it's like alt pop, alt R&B, and like the best elements of both. I've really been enjoying it. Just great chemistry.
You said I'm your baby, but it's not that complicated. You said that you've been hurt, but you never codependent.
What, like, Sosa, what would you qualify? What would you like? What would you like? What genre would you say it is? Like when you were pitching, what genre would you pitch for? Would it be electronic? Would it be pop? Would it be R&B? Or is it kind of a mixture of all the above? That's the only thing for me is like, I really like the music. I'm just curious to know like what the approach is when you are pitching to curators and stuff. Like what is the angle that you kind of go for? This is New Mode by Jalen G. Like I said, we're in rapid fire mode. They just have a sound. They do have a sound, right? Like it's theirs. Fuck, Jalen. Let us know what you think in the chat. Like I said, we're in rapid fire mode. We got about 10 minutes left, so we're gonna try and get through as many songs as possible. I think this mix needs a little bit more balance. It's just like a little quiet overall with that sub pounding. Pop R&B, but I call it indie and B. That's fair. I think this is super hard, but I do wish that the mix was just a little bit more balanced. At Real Jalen G on Instagram, if you're rocking with that one, make sure you go follow. Like I said, we're in fucking rapid fire mode, so we're gonna try and get through all these songs that are still on orange. If you are in the chat and you want to get bumped up, let me know. We're gonna try and get to you as well. This is Saga Sudu, Revolution. Let us know what you think in the chat. Yeah, I think with you, it's just like overall the master could have been louder, Jalen. But outside of that, the song itself was super hard, and like the energy was there in the delivery and stuff. And that to me is like a really tough thing to get right, especially early on. The mix can always be fixed. You can always work on the mix. You can always find a better engineer. The energy in the vocal was there, and the delivery, and that's great. So keep doing what you're doing. This is Saga Sudu. Other than the mix, bro, which is really like my biggest thing for you as well, like getting these mixes right. Again, delivery, voice, like the actual vocal tone, lyrics are great. Very Jid / Earth Gang / Kendrick vibes, and that is something that I'm a big fan of in general. Saga Sudu on Instagram. If you're rocking with this one, make sure you go follow. Bula, enjoy dinner, bro. I'm about to go do the same afterwards. Yeah, this is unfinished too, so you know I'm giving you a pinch of salt for the unfinished aspect of it, because I know you said that you hadn't really put too much out before either, right? But there is something that is just like, it's good, bro. Like you have it, you know what I mean? It's just it's polishing more than anything. The raw talent is there, you know what I mean? And that's the thing that I hear past everything else. It's just dialing these mixes in and making sure that your vocal is the star and that there's more balance in everything. And then it's adding these polished details to just elevate. But you're close, man, honestly. Alright, this is 01 Forward. Matt, you're here on behalf of him. We will let you know what we think. So far, I'm liking what I hear. This is pretty cool. Out of Detroit.
Hey, step into the game with me, figured I'd lead the city. Digitize words, looking and making it envy. Being myself isn't pretty, living that word, then you know
this is actually pretty fucking hard. Again, so I give this feedback, and I notice the producers do this a lot. I'm a producer, so I also did this a lot in the past. Beats are always louder than the vocals, but the vocal should be the star of the mix, right? As this is a vocalist, the vocalist should be the star of the show. So that's really my only feedback on this. Like, I really like the balance. The production is awesome. But it's just making sure that this vocal cuts through more in this mix. And I think that is literally it. Like, I actually don't have too much feedback other than that. I think he's got a good flow. I like his voice. I'm going to follow him right now, 01 Forward, on Instagram. But if I did have any feedback to give, it would just be that the beat overpowers that vocal, and that is a thing that producers do all the time, especially when they are mixing their own music or mixing for the artist that they're working with. It is something that I hear constantly from producers, and I think it's just thinking about the way that the beat sounds first without thinking about the fact that the overall product, as a vocalist, a vocal needs to shine.
In the back of my mind, I'm counting up the time.
Holy shit, though. This weird one is... See, you hear the presence in these vocals like it's right there in the front. You can't not hear them. You know what I'm saying? This mix is clean as fuck. 21-year-old us from Atlanta. I like this a lot. He needs more content on socials. That's the feedback that I have on this one from the Jump TV. It's just being more active on socials in general and like doing content, because you just can't. You can't just not do content now. I just don't think that's really an option if you want to be an artist, like, as a job. That's it though, man. Like, outside of that, man, like, it's good. Like, I wouldn't. This is great. Like, I like everything about this. I like the production, I like the mix, I like the vocals, I like the lyrics, I like this guy's voice and his tone. What I don't like is the lack of content on social, and that is just, like, in general, that shit is what makes things move now. Like, you can't, if you're not making content, it is going to be really hard for you to promote your music, and you will have to rely on other people to promote your music, and that shit fucking sucks, because it either costs hella bread, or you just have to hope for the best. So that's it. That's all. If you have to show them that shit, tell them, bro. Like, make content, get on socials, because that music is good and it needs to be heard by more people. This is Nikki Hayes with Let Go. This is great as well. I like this. This is going into the playlist. Great vocal tone, great vocal mix, great production. We got 4 minutes left, and we're gonna try and get through the last 2 songs. I think we will. I think we're gonna get through everybody today, which is fucking beautiful. How many songs did we get through today, guys? Tuesday we got through 40, but I went overtime. 36. We're gonna get to 38 tonight. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. At It's Nikki Hayes on Instagram. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with this one. This is great R&B music. It is. You could have just let me alone. Now I see your name in my phone when I let go. Great melody. Baby, could you give me some air? You ain't even supposed to be here. Walk away, you stop and stare when I let go. I like that a lot. I'm glad we heard that one. I'm glad we saved it. Keisha, you're up next. Then we're going to end with Icy Ike. Actually, you know what? We'll play this Icy Ike video while I look for this other song. All right, this is Icy Ike, When I Fall, produced by Jet Ski and Ryder Johnson. This video is kind of a vibe already.
When I fall, who gon' get me?
I kind of fuck with this video. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're also going to go raid somebody else in the Twitch music community after this, so if you are looking for another place we can send music in and get feedback, we're going to take you there. Well, this is actually quite hard. Nah, nigga, the music is fire every time, without fail. It's really, really great R&B music. This video is crazy, Icy Ike. I gotta be honest, I didn't know what to expect from the song itself when I saw the video production, but I actually think the song is pretty solid as well. It's definitely fun, bro. Like, my nemesis was that regular shit, no pussy shit in my veins. Still mapping away this bitch in Louis, not no Clark. Kinda like it. I don't know how you guys feel, but I kinda like it. SC, that's the movement, but I'm dolo in my art. I just pulled up in that star. Can you tell me where you are when I fall? Who gon' get me? Is you gon' be there by my side when I feel empty and this bitch up in my heart? You see the real me. He treated all them awful nights like they was blessings in this bitch. When I fall. I feel like this will go crazy on TikTok, bro. If you don't have this on TikTok and YouTube Shorts and stuff, like, make clips. Because this is low-key a hilarious clip right here. You see the real me. He treated all them awful nights like they was blessings. You fake falling like this is awesome. I didn't even mean to listen to the whole thing all the way through, but I'm glad that I did. Out of Chicago, produces his own songs. Did a good job, bro. Oh shit, wrong one. Icy Ike 509 on Twitter. Yeah, bro. I like the feeling of your content. I do. I'm 100% lacking on TikTok. Well, get on there, bro. Put it on Reels. Even if you don't put it on TikTok, put it on Reels and Shorts. This is Exotic by Keys. This is the last submission for tonight. Shout out to all you guys. who have been hanging out in here with us tonight. Oh shit. Fucking Chicago artists, man. You guys never disappoint. I swear to God. It's not one artist from Chicago that I've listened to on the stream that I've not enjoyed.
Diamonds invisible setting.
Keys U4L.
Rolly don't look like the president. And these diamonds the choice of the sediments. And these bitches they coming through heaven.
Tough, bro.
We don't do goofy shit to stay relevant. I'm a rich ex-Parkway resident. For the bitch, she ain't had better since.
Some of the timing could be a little bit more on with the beat and the drops, but I kind of like this as well. Like, it does stand out. The beat is tough. Alright, let's find out who we're gonna go raid right now. Who's on? Oh, my boy. My boy Big Duck is on. We're finna go raid him. I don't know if he's on yet, but
my name ain't P, but I keep me a ride. Name with a dick, sitting a guy. Rolex APs for all of the squad. If I be in school,
alright, if you guys are here in the chat and you've not done this yet, make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you tap on socials and make sure you go listen to the playlist. I appreciate you guys. We're back on Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. So if we didn't get to you today, I'm sorry. It's just the way it goes sometimes. Come back on Monday, resubmit your music on Monday. Make sure you join us in the Discord. We have some cool opportunities for artists. A bunch of playlist opportunities, some playlists that I'm going to be updating in the next week. So make sure you get in there and send your music in. We're going to go on this raid to Big Duck Energy Music. He is another great music streamer on Twitch. And in the meantime, I'm finna give you guys a little preview of something. This is the next Ashoka song that's coming out on March 3rd. This one's going out through Genius Distro. This is one of the artists that I manage as well. And yeah, I mean, you'll get a little preview on the way out. And then we're gonna go hit the raid. I don't even know how far into this song it'll get before it takes us on the raid, but I appreciate you guys sticking with us. Have a great weekend. Be safe and enjoy yourselves. And I'll see you next week. Peace.
I'm a fighter, I'll fight anybody, even myself. I'm a fighter, I'll fight anybody, even myself. I'm scared of you, nigga. What's up, nigga? I'm a fighter, I'll fight anybody.
If you are here in the chat, come on this raid with us.
Yeah, I'm a fighter, I'll fight anyone, even myself. Even in the mirror, I'm like, little nigga, get on my level. Yelling, get out the way, nigga, I'm in my own. I want 7, maybe 8 figures, gotta do more. I've been feeling the
come on the raid, come on the raid. Join us.
Some days I just wanna be human, a civilian at that. With no dreams, no schemes, no pen, no pal. Okay, maybe not the last, you know that boy.
All right, y'all.
I'm trying to
have a good weekend.
Like a toucan would.
Peace.
Every second of downtime got me feeling guilty. You in your 20s, you can chill when you hit.
But what is up, everybody, man? How's everyone feeling? How's everyone doing? What's the word? What's going on? Kayvan. Oh!